Well, good afternoon. This is Derek Demore with Futures Demore and Futures Networks Live. Just wanted to do a quick recap of the day. As you could see from my earlier video, pre-opening bell, we had talked about the two ranges, which was the old all-time high of 3862, which is this yellow line at the bottom, and then the top line of 3900. And what I had mentioned is that since we touched the 3862, that we were most likely going to come up and stay in the range between 3885, which was kind of the old, there was a line there at 3885, which is right about where the 200 period was for most of the day. And then they said if we did for some reason break above that and get above this double bar, that we would most likely go to 3900. I wish I would have traded exactly what I was telling myself. I tried to get in at 99.50, but I was doing some other stuff, so I didn't get in, and it really went down. So pretty much recapped what I thought for the day. We did have a bullish, golden cross, and then we went right back to a other cross, the death cross, very short after, towards the end of the day. So I don't know. For the rest of the day, most of the moving averages are below the 200. Let's just see what the dailies kind of say. We did, have a very bluish day. It does still look down. Ultimately, I'm thinking that we're going down to the 3780 area, maybe even down to this area, 3700, 3680-ish, but we shall see. So the dailies on the M2K and the Russell, the RTY, still above the middle of the Bollingers. We did come off of the highs, the all-time highs. We're testing the middle of the Bollinger, and we haven't had something down in a good retest. Here's the 89 period. I'm sure that the 200 period is down here somewhere. Just see where the 5-minute shows up. On the 5-minute, we're below the 200 period. And it does look like we're going to go up and retest and then possibly come down again. Got the Bollingers narrowing. So right now, everything looks kind of a little bit bearish, but, I would trade on the other side of that for now, see what happens. We'll look at the MNQ, NQ. But one thing I noted is I thought that this was going to be up most of the day, and it did turn down later. It was up until 1300, which was a lot better than the MES was. But anyway, it did turn down. Not surprising that all the markets kind of turned down. So let's look at the M2K, MNQ, and NQ. Now, this one I did get right. I said that the MNQ and the ES were a lot more bearish than the M2K was. So that part I did think I nailed. And it was. You can see the daily is extremely bearish. You can look at the 5-minute chart, and I literally got in and got out too quick because this thing just ran down. That could have been easily 150-point trade on that. So it does look like a pullback should, we're extreme. We're down in the, we were going down with the 2 sigma. We came off. Looks like we settled low about 13.2. So should be some type of pullback to 285-ish, and then we'll see what happens the rest of the evening. The evenings are usually interesting. So going to be interested to see what Asia and Europe does, but should be a fun day tomorrow. All right, thanks for checking in, guys. Keep following us, Futures Demore, Futures Networks Live. You can make points by watching these videos and help you to get better at price action trading. All right, take care.